Libra, how you doing? So sorry it's early, but I'm also hearing I'm so sorry and my condolences, I am so sorry. So I don't know if someone lost anything. I am hearing Pisces references, so I don't know if you physically lost it. Okay, lost a child, they're saying. Now, it doesn't have to be a physical child, but it can be a mother or grandmother, is also what I'm hearing. This just come out of nowhere. So some news just comes out of nowhere. I don't know if you've already got this news or you're just about to get this news, but I'm hearing that something around you could be of, I don't know, because I'm definitely picking up Scorpio energy and judgment. Okay, a big time around your energy. And I'm kind of hearing that where it's like a birth, or for some of you someone could pass, okay, or has passed, or it's a funeral, or it's some kind of emergency, because I'm hearing emergency, like an emergency ambulance. Now, if the emergency ambulance is there, I really don't want to brainwash people, okay, so if there's pregnancy involved, it would be an ambulance because of, it would be to do with Abby or Abigail, or some kind of, they're saying emergency, I need your emergency, I need your emergency, I need your urgently. So hold on, we will break these down, Libra. Just sometimes when this goes on, sorry about that, I really don't want to like brainwash people. So if you've not met the channel before, just with caution. There's something to do with a speeding offence or a driving offence, probably around a caution. Like I'm approaching cautiously into this, like I'm going blind into it. So, okay, so I really don't know if there's going to be a... Why do I have to get these strange messages, Libra? It started off, just before I turned the camera, something completely different. Or Cameron, the name Cameron, or C, anything beginning with C. But like I need your emergency, and I'm going to go straight into it blindly. Like I don't know, like a blind spot, like I'm picking up, like if you're driving, there's a blind spot and you can't see. Unless you work for a company that's to do with driving. But I'm hearing that I need your emergency, I need your emergency, I need your emergency. Now, this might be anything also to do with around work, where you're needed to be called in, like on an emergency. But don't freak out, people. There's probably people here that work for the ambulance, or probably work for like, I don't know, child services, work in a hospital, all of those kind of things. So the messages would get mixed up for some of you that might like, oh no, don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. Okay, I can only give you the messages, and whatever it is that plays out, I cannot stop them. I can just tell you of a prediction of things that may have happened, may will happen, something to do with May, Ella May, or May, Grace May, or something, or Grace Me. But I'm hearing that I need your emergency, I need you urgently because of something. Now, like I said, because I am definitely seeing like an emergency room. So an emergency room would be where you are called in to say like A&E or something like that. Or like Amy, or AB or Amy, something like that. A and C, it's either, sorry, it's either A and E, the name E, Emily, Emma, or E, anybody's name that begins with E. And it's like, or Steve. Okay, so I know I'm called Steve, but I do know other Steves. Okay, so I always have to backtrack, but it's kind of like this energy of like, I need your emergency, I need your emergency, I need your urgently. So, or Argentina, the name Tina, oh, Raul, there you go, Raul, something to do with around driving company and Tina. So, man, if y'all don't know my life, I know these people are probably, but like, I know, I need your emergency, I need you urgently, Tina. Hopefully you're not drinking and driving anymore. But like, I need you urgently, I need you urgent. Or Argentina, because I'm definitely picking up Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. So it could be, they keep saying T, the name T, or Tina, or what else begins with T? Or tea leaf, like a tea leaf? Well, that's a 7, so that's a Cancerian, that's car. So it's something like I need a car emergently, I need to get a lift urgently, I need to get somewhere very quickly, and I need a car, or I need a ride, or you work for a travelling company, and this would be like my old boss that was Libra. But like, I keep hearing, I need you, I need to find something out, I need to get there. Like, I can't get there and I need to get there. Or I need clients and I can't get there. Or I need transportation and I haven't got any and I need to. Or I need to get to an emergency room and I can't. So, like a sibling or something. And can you give me a lift from here to the hospital? Or like something happens and can you give me a lift to here to the hospital? Now, I don't know if this is an accident or if it's that you work in a hospital or someone's pregnant and it's coming to the time where it's like, okay, it's coming to that crunch time. I'm hearing like crunch time. So it's like, I don't know whether to keep going or to give up. So some of you, there may be an elderly person, like you work for the elderly, and they don't know whether to keep going or to give up, because I'm hearing that specifically. Like, I don't know whether I can keep going and whether I need to give up or not. If you're dealing with twin flames, by the way, people that are messaging me for free questions, like over on Becoming the Change, and saying, like, I want to know, is this my twin flame? Yeah, you're in spiritual connection. Just watch the videos. There's plenty of playlists about the bullshit twin flame. It's a spiritual connection, right? But sorry, but I can't deal with people that go off their brain talking to me about all that goddamn crap nonsense about twin flames that everybody else is brainwashed, and then they come back to me with those kind of like, yeah, but so and so told me that they were a twin flame and that I'm supposed to be waiting. You're riddled with shit, basically. Okay, so you know, I mean, I can help you, but you've got to pay. You know, I can't just you know. But there's plenty of videos. Just watch the videos. But you know, I do get that a lot. People come to me with like, yeah, but this reader told me about the masculine and the divine and the... Oh, fuck me, bruv. I get so, you know, frustrated with other people that have brainwashed people for so long, and then when they come to me expecting for an answer, because they're like, oh, right, man, I'm riddled. You know, riddle me this, riddle me that, I can't fiddle nothing. So someone's trying to fiddle the books here, so I'm hearing like I'm trying to fiddle, riddle, fiddle. A bit like... the Joker, or Joe, someone we call Joe, or anybody beginning with J, Jason, Julian, Jamie. I'm also hearing Jamie, or Jason, but I'm hearing that I'm Fiddler, or Jan. There you go. But like, sorry, Jan, not you, Jan. I know you're also a Libra, but no, oh man, I'm not going to go into it anymore. I know another Jan, right? Something to do with I'm trying to fiddle though. I'm trying to fiddle the books. You see, you've had this for so long, and I don't want these messages to keep going back down the same road, but you've had this fiddle me this, fiddle me that, riddle me this, riddle me that, bad company, bad policy ethics, bads like people out there just to get money, people that are doing divine, masculine, divine energies, listing it in their titles, getting money, selling products, the glamour stuff and all that kind of thing, and like trying to get attention and all that shit. Like, we've gone down that road so many times, Libra. So there's obviously maybe people watching, or I don't know, I don't give a shit, but it's something to do with around a company, and it's like I'm trying to fiddle the books, I'm trying to fiddle people or fiddle with someone. So I don't know if you're doing with a child offender or anything like that, and a lot of you deal with the police force, and it's a lot to do with child abuse and child offending, or child rights, and something to do with children. It's a big energy around children is what I'm hearing. So some of you have got kids, you work for kids, or you're having a kid, because I'm hearing, we are the kids in America, oh, everybody lives to the music go down. So it goes round. So it's something's going round, so it's 5. So you're dealing with Taurus, and also Sagittarius, right, 5. So these can be in different people's placements, but Taurus, Sagittarius, you're dealing with company, you're dealing with people that are going through the system, is what I'm seeing through the Hierophant energy of 5. Like, it's going around and around and around, and it's going through the system, which means that kids, children, law degrees, Laura, the name Laura, or any kind of degree of child's rights and protection services, blah, 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 has to go through the system. So that would be through the sister. So someone's going through somebody's sister, or it's someone's knocking off some. This is the evil stepsister and twin sister, evil stepmother that we went through in Leo reading. I think it was where. Well, I think it kind of went from Virgo, Leo, Virgo, and now it's coming through in the your reading, Libra, where it was a lot to do with the evil twin sisters making a plot and a scheme, and like scheming and scamming people, and because that was thank you, was one of your original messages, was something to do with around cracking a safe or cracking a code, or like trying to get in. Like, I'm trying to get in, I'm trying to get back in, I'm trying to get back in with you, I'm trying to like get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. Something also maybe to do with around Gemini, possible, in your soul groups of people. But there's business here, so these people, there's quite a few star signs is what I'm picking up. Business as usual is also what I'm hearing. Business as use you all is what I'm hearing. It's business as usual is definitely what I'm hearing. I need to use you all for something. Whichever way it is, you're being used. Like, it's business as use you all is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, but it is... Whatever that is going to represent to you, Libra, what I've noticed through me channeling, sorry if I'm looking over there, but I have to keep making sure this little red light is on that. But, yeah, that's me losing my flow again. Yeah, if I, it's just that I have to try and work these out, and it annoys me through my job, right? It's something to do with around your job, like people not pulling their weight or something, but Libra would also represent business. But see, I'm hearing bad business again, bad news, bad news, bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more sip. Someone's in recovery from alcohol. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee. Something to do around drive my Chevy. Drive my car. I'll go driving in my car. So something around Cancerian or 7 or driving big time. Like, but driving me up the wall as well. Like, this is driving me up the wall. But you see, there's this energy here of around fiddling. Now, I don't know if that's fiddling with the books, because I keep hearing fiddle me this, fiddle me that, riddle me this, riddle me that, and I'm riddled with something, either like a disease, or I'm riddled with PTSD, or I'm riddled, because they're saying fiddled, like there's either a fiddler here, one of those, or like you work for these kind of people, or someone's fiddling the books, like around taxi, like taxi company or taxes, like fiddling the tax. Like, how can we work this out in our own benefit? Like, we've earned way too much money, and how can we fiddle the tax to say that we're in? So it's a bit like underarm, overarm, if you like. A bit like arms. So I'm hearing arms. But I'm definitely hearing, though, something to do around like pay cash. That's it. Like Johnny Cash. I'm also hearing Johnny Cash. So Johnny, the name John or Johnny or Jonathan, but Johnny Cash, something to do around cashing something in, like cashing up on bond or cashing up, like I'm cashing up and cashing in, cashing up and cashing in. They're crashing in, like someone's going to come crashing through the door, or like crashing in, or everything's just going to crash, because I'm hearing like crash. Like people that work for hospitals, and like, or a crash course of like, okay, we need to speed you through your recovery, or we need to speed you through your driving test, or I think you had that before, Libra. The messages are kind of being the same, if I'm honest, at the moment. Like, we need to speed you through, like a speed demon, and we need to a demon. So it's also Capricorn energies here. So you've kind of got that. We need to speed you through this. We need to get you a ticket or something really quickly in order to be able to get you through it. So, like, say if you was taking a crash course for a card, or for a company that has a taxi service or a driving test or driving lesson, and we need to speed you through it real quickly because I need you, because everybody's left. This is business. This is like, well, everybody's left, and I need to now speed you through it, and I need to now speed you through it, because they're saying I need to. But what on earth was that around, like, fiddle this, like fiddle the books? I mean, it's not everybody, but it's something around, like, I don't know, people that work for, like, well, I am hearing NHS, right? But I'm also So NHS is England. So someone from Britain. Well, wherever the NHS is, and I know the NHS isn't National Health Service. Ness, also Loch Ness, or someone from Scotland maybe. But like I'm hearing locksmith, something to do with a locksmith, or a key is a locksmith as well, like someone that is a locksmith, but or the name Smith, or Weston, or Westy, but like it's kind of, what on earth am I hearing? Something to do with around like lock and key. So is this, or Lucy, the name Lucy, but like under lock and key, like mum's the word, but also like secrets and lies, and also like under lock and key as in some people getting out of prison and being in jail and all this, or Jay, or jail, or Janice. I'm hearing Janis Joplin, but that's probably coming up. People keep asking me if I will do channeling for deceased loved ones, so it is a possibility. I've got like cameras and stuff to do live feeds, but it wasn't working, but now it is. I've kind of figured out why it wasn't working, and I've got some equipment and stuff as well all set up that I've been wanting to do also for around music and things. So I was thinking about doing some live feeds for people, so make sure you hit the bell and then show all, okay, for when they come up, because a lot of people, they don't show the all thing, and then when things come up that are important, they miss them, and then they come back in the comments saying, oh, where can I find that? You know, if you're up to date with the channel, then, you know, I don't have to keep doing it. Right? Because there's a lot of things that people ask me that I've already done, and majority of them are already in the playlist section, okay, which was one of them was Psychic Medium talks about, but the Magician's Table, really talking about a lot of things that people get brainwashed by, and then they come back and wonder, well, oh, okay, now I've realised I can't stand Steve because he was speaking a load of things that hurt my feelings, and then I really want to go off in order to be brainwashed by other people that are going to tell me what doesn't really happen, and the you know, the mythical truth of when you're having an awakening. I really want to believe. It don't matter. I want to believe that this is going to come true, and I want to spend a long time, because that's the pity pot. You see, that's the pity party. Right, that's the 3-party, that's the Cinderella fucking 3-party tea party, that's the rabbit hole, that's the sitting in self-pity and self-despair. You know, when you're in that, you don't, trust me, I'll tell you, you don't want to get out of those times. When you're so focused and determined that, no, this is going to work out, I don't want to listen to that, I want to listen to the stuff where it's all past life shit that really doesn't help, and light worker stuff, and twin flame, and masculine. No, I want to be part of that. Well, you go right ahead and be part of it, and I'll see you in a couple of years when you've lost your fucking mind over a spiritual connection that you do, because you will end up hating the person that doesn't want you. When you hate the person that wants you, don't want you, you make it toxic. You're supposed to. You're supposed to be riddled with PTSD through spiritual awakenings, because it isn't a twin flame thing. It is, but it's a spiritual awakening. A lot of people may not inform you that what you feel and think is because you're being open spiritually. So you're attracting, yeah, but I want to do my chakras and everything and make things better and sell witchcraft and shit and bollocks that's just going to really go away. Like, you know, opportunists, right? Opportunists. They're really brainwashing people and out for money. That's all it is, right? So be careful on what you listen to. Be careful what you're a part of. Okay, because I'm hearing be careful what you're a part of here, like a circle or a group of something, that I'm a part of that. And because I'm a part of it, I can't get out of it and I can't get away from it because I am a part of it. It's a bit like Wayne's World. It's a bit like when you've worn, like, what is it that he says? Like, when I've worn these for so long, they're now a part of me. Like, he's duds or something, I don't know. Or Dan, I'm hearing Dan or Danielle. Danielle, you're right, my first supersonic twin flame. How you doing? You alright? But you never did speak up again, right? But yeah, you know, I'm not saying I don't believe in the twin flame thing. I'm saying that a lot of information that people give you is false. It's false info. You just watch the witchcraft, magician's table, truth kind of stuff, right? So where are we with your actual messages, Libra? False business, false accusations, false accusation, execution. My ex is false. Are they telling truth? Are they are they lying? Want them, don't want them. Want them, don't want them. Children, child services, taxi company, fraudulent energy. Well, money that's going between folk here, like money that's being passed around under the table, is what I'm hearing. The magician's table. Well, that's what I did. What is that then? A copier? Oh, really? Again, another copying person? Well, I'm hearing copycat, so I'm hearing Leo possible. Or like I'm just copying. Why do you always get these Libra at the moment? Sorry if this actually distracts you from messages that other people want. But I can only go with this. Like I can only go with the messages. If they're there, I can only really go with them. So I'm hearing that I can only really go with them. Or them, us, and them. And after all, we're only ordinary men. Pink Floyd, I'm just a comfortable mum. That wasn't comfortably numb, but that was us and them, believe it or not. But it's us and them. It's like, there's this fucking evil twin sister thing. Okay, so the messages are going to change now from this bad policy company thing. The evil twin sisters is what I'm picking up, or the evil stepmother. Like, or the evil mother. Like, someone's mother is just evil. Like, evil Knievel. Evil Stevel. Evil Knievel. Like, the wicked stepmother. Like, I mean, if you're a mother, don't worry. There's probably people that think that you are. And that could be between your siblings, right? Because I'm hearing that there's quite a few people involved in this. And it's a bit like, well, some people think I'm evil and some people think I don't. And I'm looking at, like, for some reason, my spirits keep getting me to look at, like, the Three Bears and all that kind of thing. And Once Upon a Time, right? And they're kind of getting me to look at, like, the evil, the witch, the queen, right? The evil queen, right? Someone could be in a same-sex relationship. But, like, the evil queen. Now, the evil queen had evil stepmother, she actually, hold on. The queen was a stepmother. She had a mother, right? Okay, so here we go. We'll find out a pattern here. The evil queen wasn't evil for a start. She learned magic. Someone's still doing all that weird shit. But, okay, don't let me brainwash you, right? I'm not going to tell you not to believe in it anymore. If you want to, you can. If you don't, it's up to you. But I'm going to go with the story all the same. Okay, so the evil queen, she had an evil stepmother. Well, no, she was the evil stepmother to Snow White, right? She was. So white, powder, cocaine, right? But someone also called White. Danny White or Dan White or someone White, right? Or Wright, the name Wright. But two whites can't make a Wong. Someone from China or somewhere like that. Okay, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying that I'm hearing two whites can't make a Wong. Someone that's Oriental in such, right? So I'm hearing this. The evil queen, she wanted to learn something about magic. Rumpelstiltskin taught her about that kind of thing to become evil. But she didn't want to do that because of her mother being that way. But they had a big thing. So basically what I'm hearing is that there's something between mother, father, stepmother, stepsisters, twin sisters, the evil sisters, people that co-conspire between families and stuff like this of like, I don't know, siblings of like my son's evil daughter or my son's evil dead, like my son's evil person that is dead to me, like I don't want to know, or they are physically passed, because I'm hearing they're dead to me. I don't want anything to do with them anymore, like they're dead to me, right? So you've kind of got this energy, what they're saying, of something around like my son's with somebody and they're evil, or my daughter's with someone and they're evil, and I don't want my daughter, because that was the evil queen, actual one, where it's like, I don't want you marrying this person, I don't want you seeing that person, I want you to marry the king. Like, I know what's best for you, you're supposed to be doing this, I don't like you seeing these kind of people, I don't want you dating them, and I don't want you dating them either, or M, or Emily, or Emma, or anything beginning with E or M, okay? All these names that keep appearing, I can't say them all because they're either E, or Ste, or M, or D also, right? But I'm hearing that, like, say for like she said, Cynthia says, but something along the lines of like, yeah, but she's the evil queen. I don't want you seeing my daughter. I don't want you seeing my friend. I don't want you. I want you all to myself, to control you as much as I possibly can, because I don't want you doing this. And I'll pick the person that's good for you, and that is going to be a person that's going to be rich, famous, and everything else, and I want the best for you, and I know what's the best for you, and I don't want you doing that. That's somebody that is trying to control someone's life completely by how they see things, which means that you will marry this person, you will be doing this will be better off for you in the end. I don't want you seeing them, I don't want you seeing that person, and I don't want you seeing them either. Okay, so you've kind of got this, I don't want you talking to your mother. So then you've got on the opposite end now of people like, well, I don't want you to speak to your mother anymore then. If your mother's playing such a role in your life, then I don't want anything to do with you, because you take more notice of your mother than what you do me. And the mother then is joined in and saying, yeah, because I don't want you seeing her or him. And then the him is like, bruv, like, you see, a lot of things that y'all get mixed up with is divine feminine and masculine. A divine masculine person does not cheat, lie, steal, or fucking act like a twat. Sorry, but they don't. That's called a stable individual male, right? That's called a stable male. Something to do with horse stable or horse feeding or something like that as well. Or horse fair or an affair, right? But everybody gets things mixed up with what that is. Right? When you look at spiritual stuff, if you want me to talk jargon to you, Libra, divine stuff is really just a spiritual connection. That's all it is. They're supposed to be an idiot to you. They're supposed to be cheating and lying, right? That doesn't mean divine masculine, divine feminine, and the masculine and no. A divine masculine stable person would be a complete and utter mind, body and soul stable person, right? As a feminine energy, you're the ones that spend all the energy giving it to a person that wastes your time, right? So, oh yeah, but you're just wasting my time, you're not serious. Right, you form duality, you form Gemini energy and also Libra. Well, you form a lot of air sign qualities, right? So, you know, because I keep hearing opportunist. Anyway, so there is something that they're saying to me about, like, there is so much conflict of war between families here and between business and like an evil stepmother or an evil set of twin sisters that constantly, because I think one of the other readings, I think I was saying something around like, what was it, Hansel and Gretel and stuff like that, and you know, quick, we need to get in order to be able to just push her into the oven. So there might be something around a funeral here where someone, like a christening or something, or Christine, or Chris, or, yeah, I'm hearing Chris or Christine, just names, I'm not saying that they are the people, okay? But if they are deceased loved ones and that is their name, then they are here, okay? But Christine, Chris, though, they keep saying Chris, crisscross make you wanna, crisscross make you wanna just get cross, like I just want to get cross. Someone is cross-eyed to shit. It's probably because they've watched every cross-watched energy they can. Like they go from watching like all of theirs to everybody else's. Because I'm hearing like my eyes are that crossed. Like, I mean, has someone got physical like crossed eyes? I don't know. But I'm hearing like, oh, I'm so cross and I'm so wild, or Sonia, her name's Sonia, or wild, but I'm so wild, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care who I sleep with, or I'm so wild or so wet. Oh, okay, there you go, that's changing. But I'm so wet and I'm so wild. Like, I don't know, someone's very animalistic, if you like animalistic, like wet and wild, and just like, I don't know, someone's like a nymphomaniac is what I'm hearing, like nympho. Like, I'm a nymphomaniac, I just want to do it all the time. But that's probably with the 7 dwarves then. That's probably because you've got 7 kids, right? I just want to do it all the time. Something like that. Snow White and the 7 dwarves. 7 dwarves. You're definitely dealing with 7s. So you would be dealing with like cars, travelling, running, chasing, leaving, you know, backwards and forwards, in and out energy, deceiving, people around you. You see, you could have a lot of these 7 energies around you as well, which means that through a 7, you would learn to, that you would probably always get walked over and left, you know. And then when you become an experienced 7, you're the one that constantly runs things your own way and stops believing in anything else but what you see directly in front of you. That would be more of a 7 for me, is a person that's took back everything and keeps going and focused on what they want, right? So it leaves people behind, right? So it's just that I ain't got time for that shit. Danny Glover is my 7 of Swords. I ain't got time for this shit. I can't take this shit anymore. I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm not bothered. You know, I'm just focused on my work. I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on things that I want. And normally when you get energies that do that in the correct manner, you'll get people that follow. You see, it's follow my leader, right? So you get people that are very stable in life. You get a very stable 7. You know, they'll direct things their own way, and they will basically just go forward straight into fear and into karma. But there's something around, I'm just going to go straight into something. Like, I'm just going to go straight in. I don't know what that is. I am picking up around a Cancerian, but be careful around drugs, drinking, you know, because I am picking up that, like, intoxicated, I'm hearing Utoxeter, someone from Utoxeter. Utoxeter, yeah, so that's... wow, in Britain, Utoxeter is near the big, where there's loads of rides and stuff like that. Rides, okay, fairground rides and stuff. I forget what it's called. Any of you UK out there know about Utoxeter, which is something park. Not Wicksteed, not Wicksteed Park. It's a big park anyway, like Jurassic Park in a way. But like Parkfields, Parkfield. I'm hearing Parkfield, or some schoolyards. I'm hearing schoolyards like Parkfields, Park Street, Parker, the name Parker, Penelope or Parker. But like Park Street, Parkfields, Park. Can I park here? No, this is my spot. Can I park there? No, that's your spot. I mean, some of you work at an actual school itself, and it's like parking rights, like parking war. Like every time I go to park there, you're there. Or like every time I come on, you're on. Or like, I mean, this is some kind of war altogether, isn't it? Like every time I turn up, you're here. See, again, that came out through the Leo reading, where it's like, I don't even want her here. Like every time I turn up, she's here. Or ever I turn up, she's around, or he's around. Like every time do I turn up here, that person's here, and I don't want them here. See, you've got like an evil mother or stepsister or someone. Like every time do I turn up, is that person there? And I don't want them here. Why is it that when I get home from work, they're here? Right? Like a mother and a father, and they don't like the boyfriend or the girlfriend or something. And look, when I get home from work, sweetheart, I don't want this idiot here. Why is he here? You know, or like when I get home from work, I come home, I've got to do the cooking, the shopping, the cleaning, and I really don't want you just sitting there scratching your balls or like doing nothing. I want you to help. right? They're people that are in relationships. That's what they're really like. But like, you know, I get home and you haven't done anything. Like, you haven't done the washing, you haven't done the cooking, you haven't done the cleaning. You just sat there like, yeah, well, I'm looking after the kids. Yeah, but you're not doing anything. Yeah, right. Don't never get married. For God's sake, don't have any more kids. Well, what other messages did we have for you, Libra, that I was kind of kicking on? Kicking. See, someone's pregnant and something is kicking. It's a bit like alien. An alien or an alley, or anything beginning with A, Abby, alien, Ali, Lee, the name Lee, A Lee, or Haley. Oh, Haley. How many times did you say that? Quite a few. Haley. But I'm also hearing Haley. Haley. Some Haley's got 3 placements of Libra. Like, I've got 3 Libras. Whoa, 3 Libras? What are you, from Tool? Have you listened to 3 Libras? Yeah. I'm sure Tool did a song, 3 Libras. The 3 Libras. Like, I'm a Libra, my husband's a Libra, my son's a Libra, and they're a Libra. And I live with Libras, and they're just Libras. They even look like zebras. Oh, Debbie! You're right, Deb. But like I'm Deb. I'm a Libra. I'm a zebra. Zebra. What's that? Someone's definitely animalistic, or it's a dog or a cat. But like, I'm a zebra. Yellow, like the green cross code, like a zebra crossing. I'm picking up like a zebra crossing. Like, okay, like the lollipop lady that stands there, like the cat lady. But like, I'm a lollipop lady. It's like, oh, come on, children. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way. But I keep seeing someone sitting there with like, I don't know, like one balloon, like a clown, right? Well, it could be Stephen, it could be Stephen King. But like, we all float down here with like one balloon, like one balloon. Is that it? Like, just one balloon? There's supposed to be 99 of them. Where's the other... Where's the other 97? So you're dealing with a 9 and a 7... 98. But I am picking up... No, I'm seeing 9 and 7. So I'm seeing... Sorry for my mathematics, it's not. It's my computer head. I'm seeing 9 and 7. But I'm definitely seeing Leo and Aquarius. 9, 7 and 8. 9, 7, 8. Is that someone's social security number? Or like their phone number ends in 978 or something like that? 789. 789. But yeah. 7 and 9. So you're dealing with Virgo, definitely. Which would also be around Leo for fire sign energies. Moon, Mother, 9. Yeah, you've got a controlling moon energy. You've got the 9 of Wands and the moon. You've kind of got this, ex-evil twin sister mother type sort of thing. Moon energy's 9, Virgo's around your energy. A Virgo moon, I'm also hearing like a Virgo, someone that has a Virgo moon. Don't take offence. I'm just calling them out. Right, but I'm seeing a 7 and a 9. So 9 is moon, 9 of Wands maybe Virgo controlling mum energies, and then a 7, Cancerian or 7. So some of you are definitely dealing with ex-children and siblings, that's for sure, is what I'm hearing. And it's a weird dynamic between 7, 8 and 9. Between 7, 8 and 9. Which is also Leo, Aquarius, 9 Virgo, 7 Cancerian energies, driving, family business, ex, kids, children. Anyway, Libra, that's your intergalactic weird shit out of nowhere. So what am I doing now? Yeah, so this is a weekly, right? This is a weekly reading. It basically just starts, because there is no time to it, it's just a weekly, right? You can physically probably watch this whenever you want, and if it really relates, it's the story that I'm trying to grasp, right? The story. If the story really grasps, it really does. But these are timeline specific, meaning that the time starts now, right? So I'm going to record this today, and it will be aired on YouTube today, right? Today. I'm not going to tell you when that is, because it will probably tell you. It's the 4th, I think it is today. Okay, but after that, time doesn't run out, right? So from when I do this, timeline starts now, the message just continues, right? So you've got Leo energy here. Mismatch, I'm hearing. I miss you. I used you like crazy. I'm misusing like crazy. Someone's going crazy over misusing something, or over craves, or crave, David, or Raven. I'm hearing Raven, Raven's Court, or Craven. John Craven's news round. But something to do with, like, craving. Like I'm craving. Like food, or raving lunatic, or like raving. I'm also hearing just saying. I'm just saying. But I misused you like crazy. Like, why on earth am I hearing that? Is there anything to do with drugs or anything like that? Like, I misused you like crazy. I misjudged you. Okay, so you got judge, jury, and executioner energy. I'm hearing like I misjudged you. I rubbed you up the wrong way. I misjudged you. Like, visually impaired is also what I'm hearing. Like nothing compares to. Sorry about that. Do you want to enjoy the entertainment, Libra? Just listen. There you go. Anyway, let's see. Libra. Libra. Show me Libra. What's going on with Libra, please? Give me a timeline for Libra. Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra. So you got the Emperor. I'll do it my way. If you don't want it, I'll just do it anyway. So you got like, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway. I do things my way anyway. So I run my own company, I run my own business, I mind my own business, I'm just going to do it anyway, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, some of you are talking with see, can be in anybody's chart, but it would be a specific area somewhere, okay? But yeah, whether you're talking or not, that'll be yet to be seen, of what that will be when it's clarified. But like, I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to get through to you, but you're not really paying me any attention, are you? No. Because I've turned my back, that's why. I've turned my back on this. Or I'm trying to turn my back on it. I'm trying to focus, I'm trying to, like, someone's at work trying to focus. Like, I need focus. I need to focus. Oh, please, no. Well, I need to forward focus. I'm hearing, why do I keep hearing fraud, though? Freud? A poet, and I didn't know it, but like fraud. Mark Bolan, but let's see. T-Rex, Tatiana Rexon, or Rex, T-Rex. I'm hearing T-Rex. Jurassic Park, so that would have been a message from T-Rex. But like, yeah, I think I said it in one of the other readings. Does anybody know what Mark Bolan called his son? Roland. Roland Bolan. Anyway, let's have a look. Libra. 4 of Wands, man. Y'all should be great. Everything should be gravy, bruv. I don't know what I'm picking up here. But you are definitely, someone's facing time or getting out of prison or just about to get wedlocked or married, or you're just in a very stable relationship already. I mean, it can be divorce if, you know, but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're dealing with the 3 of Wands in a way. But like, yeah, I'm happy, I'm in a relationship, I'm running things my own way, I can afford my own house, my own home, my own building, my own apartment. It's weird when I pick up on those channel messages and then the cards don't relate. This is a couple. This is a couple. I'm also hearing though I'm facing time. I'm facing time. Because like I'm either facing or defacing, because this can also be like I'm throned or dethroned. Like I'm either throwing it out of court or like I'm facing time because I'm facing the 4, right? So I'm facing something. I'm trying to face facts. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to run my own company, but I'm trying to face this head on, like trying to face it head on. The truth about something. But I'm definitely hearing though 2 sides of the tale, 2 sides to it. Let's see. Libra. Libra. You see, everybody can get these. Everybody can get these messages and they look good now, but they don't watch the rest of the reading of how it turns out and what is actually saying. Right? But I'm not trying to turn it bad, but as it stands here, someone is trying to communicate with an Aries character here. But the Aries is focused on this 4 of Wands here. Like, I'm more concerned about the 4 of Wands, to be honest. I'm more concerned about my business, my job and my home, and what suits me. You know. But I am hearing a lawsuit or something. Because I did start to hear through the Emperor that there is something that is legal that's going on. Or illegal. See, illegal that's going on. Like illegal citizenship or illegal, like, yeah, an eagle. I'm also hearing eagle. Eagle Seagull. Steven Seagal. No, I ain't doing anything illegal. But like, illegal. Libra. There you are, facing judgment or facing justice. You see, there is something that is legal, illegal, something going through the court system here, something about a release of prison or like what you don't know won't hurt you. You know, what you guys don't know won't hurt you. It's kind of, I'm hearing better the devil you know. It's only what you know, it's not who you know, right? It's what you know. So there's stuff that is hidden because it would hurt somebody. So it's like, well, if you don't know, it doesn't matter because I don't want to talk about it here. Because it's funny, but you guys here are facing something to do with this Emperor. Because you guys here are facing this Emperor here. And right between the middle of it, right between the middle of it is this 4 of Wands. Now this isn't going to tell me too much because the card will tell me happiness here. But like I said, it can be a divorce, it can be a settlement of business, right? Which means that we need to separate the 4 of Wands. You have half, I have half, right? You do things your way, I do things my way. There's this energy here of like business management, of like, you know, you have half the company and I own the other half of the company. I own the child, but we don't. We both own the child. Or it's a house, and you have half the house and I have half the house. Or you live on one side of it and I live on the other side of it. Or I have a room to rent or a flat share, and you have like this half of the building and I have that half of the building. Or a company, and I have this half and you have that half. You work out of there and I'll work out of here. Or like if the 4 of Wands is, say, a business and it's not really a house and it's a building, then it's kind of like, well, I have half the building and you have the other half of the building. Or I'm also seeing the film though with, what was his name, Joe Pesci, which was the landlord. So your landlord here is here, your landlord. This is I need to pay the landlord. Because I'm hearing the Joe Pesci one where he owned that huge company and a huge business, and he got forced to move in with the where he never kept up with all of the upkeep of the building itself. I forget what it was called. Great movie. I must watch it again. But or Jen, Julian, Jason. But yeah, the upkeep of the house. Oh man, what is that? It's going to bug me to death. Loads of people lived in this high-rise storied flat thing, and it was very poor. Like, he just never do anything. The super, that's it, the super. So supermarket suite, Dale or Winton, but like, or Witten, the name Witten. But like, you keep your half, I keep my half. You have your share, I have my share. But he never did anything around the house, like around the building. He did through the film, but like, I am kind of picking up those references of like, you have half, I have half. If you do all of this for me, then I'll do something for you. Because I'm hearing Paul Weller as well. You do something to me, something deep inside, hanging on the wire. For a love that cannot find. See, I can't find love. I'm hearing can't buy me love. It's like you can't buy me love and you can't find love. Paul McCartney as well. My love does it good, but can't find me love. Like, I can't find love. You can't bottle it, that's for sure. Especially if you're a witch, you can't bottle love. So I'm hearing, well, you can't bottle it. See, I'm hearing like, you bottler, like you chicken, like you bottler. I'm bottling it all up. I'm hearing like I'm bottling it up, making bottles. I'm saying potion bottles, but like I'm making bottles, bottle tops, or I'm bottling it all up. You see, someone. It doesn't matter what the cards say. I'm hearing I'm bottling it all up. Libra. One more card, Libra, because it's really not showing me. Oh man, that came out before. It's really not showing me in the cards itself anything that's dramatic, but I'm feeling it though. Right. See, the Hierophant. 5. It's facing a marriage, or I heard facing a sentence. Facing a sentence, being sentenced to prison, because the Hierophant is also like structure, so it means that you're going to have to go into this, which means a marriage. But you know, to me, it's going through the system, like kids and children and things. They have to go through the council, because this is a counsellor or a council worker, or you know, you've got to get through me first before you do any of this. You've got to have a ticket. You've got to have a license to kill, you know, so you've got to have a license first, right? You've got to be authorised in such. So you've got to be authentic. You've got to be authorised in order to be able to do it. So, because I'm hearing transparency, like authentic. It has to be authentic. So it does. Anything that you do in life has to be authentic. There's no point copying other people. It has to be authentic. Right, this is why some people have been saying to me, don't you believe in light workers and all that anymore? No. Where did you get all that from? Light workers, twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine, witchcraft and all of that. Where did you learn all that from? Guarantee you that it was other YouTubers and it was Google and books. But did anybody ever see any of that or know about any of that before time? Right? Did anybody know about a light worker before YouTube started posting up twin flame soulmate readings and the divine feminine, the divine masculine and light workers? Did anybody else know about that before that happened? I guarantee you could argue against it, but you wouldn't know, right? You wouldn't know. So there's some sort of fight here is what I'm picking up. Like, it's a fight of belief. Like, well, I believe in this and you believe in that. And if you believe in that, well, then who believes in a thing called love, right? Leave Leave in the name of love. I'm prepared to leave in the name of love. Lee. I keep hearing Lee. Trying to leave. You keep trying to leave, but you can't. You've got responsibilities. You're a mother. You're a child. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you've got responsibilities. You've got chores. We own it. I own you, is what I'm hearing. I own you. You are my husband or wife. Or you have high responsibilities to do. I'm really picking up some anger. You have responsibilities to do. Yeah, but I'm responsible for them. I don't care. Own up is what I'm hearing. Own up. Or a donor. Or a donna. But like, own up to it. I know you do. Anyway, we're going to have to stop there so I can figure out what your actual messages are. Because here they're not really making sense. Well, they kind of are, but man, I get conflicted between what I channel and physically hear without looking at cards. Here, you should be married. Here, right? You should be married. You should be quite happy. And this is a married couple and so on and so forth. And you own a company and own a business together. Probably a few scrapes and scrapes, but what I would channel would be under the surface level kind of energies of things that a tarot card basically won't tell you. I'll hear it, right? That's it. Disclosure, right? Disclosure. I'm also hearing the name disclosure, but like disclosure, it would be what you can't reach, you know, to certain aspects. You have to reach a certain level of knowing what it is that's underneath certain energies, right? So here it's telling me that you should be married and you own a business and things like that. What goes on behind closed doors, on the other fact, is the channel messages, are things that go on behind closed doors, right? Which will be here. Which will be here. What truly goes on behind closed doors, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to find out. So if you know any Libras or anything like that, there you go. It's going to explain to you what goes on behind closed doors. But yeah, if you want to watch the rest of your reading, Libra, this goes over to full access bundle only on Patreon, okay? So if you want to join, you can find the link below. If you like the music or anything like that, you can find it on a playlist. You can also find it in another channel. It is all linked below. There are so many links to go on that show you loads of different things, loads of different videos, loads of different ways of looking at it, loads of different readings, music channel, free music, all that kind of thing. So all links are provided in the show more section. You just have to pretty much go through them, okay? There are cool different things. I also have, just give me a second, Libra, because I'm going to tell you about what you've got coming up on the other side as well. But I do have a product that I got sent today, and I'm going to do a video today and post it as well around the same sort of time tonight maybe. But it is a product that I got sent by a company, and I'm going to do a review on it, and it might be of interest to people, it might not, right? But there is a link below, provided below. If you do want to click on it and have a look before I do the review, it will actually give you 18% off, but it will be below this video and others and the video that comes up. Okay, so getting off that, the rest of your reading is going to continue on with the story, clarify them, and then we're going to look into what have I been looking into? Basically what your other person thinks and feels about the whole situation, whether they're happy with you, whether they're not happy with you, whether you are or not happy with each other. Things that are going on in their life, things if they're cheating or whatever they're doing. I'll pick up on loads of different stories by looking at your other person pretty much. So I start to look at what do they think and feel about the whole scenario altogether. But you can look at those, oh man, I can't keep explaining this here, how it works. Sometimes I do over there, but like I said, it will be people that are involved in your life. In your life, what involves in it. Over there will be the other people that are involved in your life and what's going on in their life as well, if I see those kind of messages, because sometimes I do. Okay, but you can find it if you want to join. It'll be the full access bundle on Patreon. Thanks so much for all likes, shares, subscribes, all that kind of thing, Libra. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys soon.